spaceship all creatures!
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Insomniac confirms that Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart is only coming to the PS5.
Go figure.
This is one of the games that I would have imagined only being for it anyway.
I honestly
Wow, yeah.
am. I don't know how that's news.
Well, maybe they thought they were going to release it for PS4 also, and PS5 like they're doing with Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Right.
Well,
makes sense.
Well, they
'Cause I didn't-
originally said that Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Horizon were going to be PS5 exclusives, and then they changed that, and now Spider-Man, Horizon, Sackboy, and Destruction All Stars all going to PS4.
Oh wow! I didn't know
Also.
that. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh, I don't
So all those games aren't going to be exclusive to PS5. So everyone was like, maybe Ratchet and Clank will come to PS4 too. Because obviously, listen, if you're coming out with a new system, you want to place your bets on that system, or hedge your bets, I should say, with that title being on that system. But when you have almost 120 million systems out, you want to be able to say, here's that game for there too, because we're obviously going to break a couple of mil on just that system while we build for this system. Because with a no install base versus 120 install base million, like come on, there's ways to make money, and that's the way. As much as we want it to be like, okay, only for the new system, so we can get that kicked off, right? There's money to be made. So I understand,
Tons of them.
but for people to believe that Ratchet and Clank was not going to be exclusive, like that's the one title that uses everything that the PS5 does.
That was one of the first things shown.
Yeah. But you need a PS5 to play it, and that's the
yeah.
first thing they said was, "Look at how this works. You jump through worlds."
No, they showed that off.
Teleporting through freaking.
Yeah,
real
they showed
time.
that off more than any game that I've seen. I was like,
Now
yeah, they're
imagine-
doing some shit on here.
You think it's a cinema? It's like no, this
No.
is gameplay
Yeah,
footage.
jumping through worlds is a big deal. The way they
People
were
don't,
showing it.
people don't realize that they're doing
pretty
that,
crazy.
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's just a stage. It's just popping the graphics up." I'm like, "No, that's another.
Popping graphics.
That's
can do it on
not
the
something you can
PS4.
do." Yeah.
It's another entire world.
So imagine if they came out on the PS4, you're like, all right, 30 seconds, minute load.
I'm about to say you'll load
every time.
You'll be like a 10-second load, like
and they're like, okay,
Go make a sandwich. Come
whatever.
back.
It's gonna be a portal.
I was to say make a sandwich. Oh, no, okay, good.
It's gonna be a portal you have to wander. They had to change the whole game.
that's a tough thing to do.
That's definitely that wasn't
It's
something
all
that
loading
I,
times.
Go
I
do your
intended that.
taxes.
But I assumed that was gonna be like right now only Demon Souls, Astro's Playroom, and obviously Ratchet and Clank are now the solo games that are only on the PS5.
Well, that's good though. I mean, you can't have everything, coming out on last gen.
People forget about the first year.
Yeah.
But there's usually no
It is.
games the first year.
Yeah.
And you get like one title that's maybe from PS4 that got upgraded, like a Tomb Raider or Last of Us or something, a remake that's like, oh, let me play this. Or like you'll have like one title, like what was it? Infamous.
Infamous.
That was the one title. And that came out like in near Christmas time or after in January or something. That wasn't a release title for PS4.
Infamous Second Son.
And that was like the first title that was like, this is why you buy the system.
Right.
And it wasn't the greatest title of all time, but I mean, that was just the title, and that wasn't like the first game to come out for it.
No, the first game was it was so bad. It was such a default game too.
Oh, what was it?
The first person. Damn.
Mirror's Edge.
No.
Nah, that wasn't no release title.
That wasn't a
man.
launch title.
Nah, they had what's the robot? They had that robot platformer game.
No, it was a first
Yeah.
person game.
Knack?
Knack was the first title for PS4.
What?
The hell? No, it was a
I remember
default-
seeing it.
It was a
My
real.
friend brought it to work.
But that was one of the
and
first
I watched him
titles.
play
Oh,
it.
God.
I was like, this is it?
That was their Sonic. There was their Crash
was a
Bandicoot.
Sonic.
Yeah, that's what they wanted it to be. That's what they wanted it to be. But it was not.
It was a dud.
That was very much
I remember seeing the gameplay and I was like, this is boring to watch. Like this isn't it was, I don't know, I felt bad. That dude spent a lot of money on that
Release
system.
titles
He was
to me
so
are
happy to
so-
show it off.
Damn it.
And I was like,
They usually don't
Sorry.
have great ones now, unless you have like a Mario or Zelda. And that's what
that
Nintendo does.
Switch was smart with the Breath of the Wild.
But they came out with. I remember when they came out with none of them. What was it? Nintendo's? No, it was. What was it? What was the one after Nintendo 64? The
GameCube?
GameCube.
GameCube didn't have Mario or Zelda when they first came. out.
Yes, they didn't have.
Yeah, it had Luigi's Mansion.
They had
Yeah,
Luigi's Mansion.
that was I was like, how is that the first, like the flagship title? Get the fuck out of here!
I
with
just
that.
got it. It's
Yeah.
Killzone Shadowfall.
Yeah, I mean
That
for first
game
person. I mean for first person shooter
That
fans.
was a default.
It was very default,
Like I was bored.
but it wasn't a Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Call of Duty.
Oh man.
But now this year they have all these titles, and people still want to complain about their release titles. I'm like,
Yeah.
they're doing a lot, man. There's a
It's
lot
actually-
coming out.
No,
it's
they-
actually similar
Yeah.
to PS2 when they're on their launch. Like it had a lot. Remember the PS2
They had
launch?
Tekken, and they had whatever was the fireworks game?
Phantasmagoria?
No, not
that game was
Phantasmagoria. They had a fireworks game, and it was just.
Oh, that's right. The fireworks game. I forgot about that.
It came with the system. I took that back to Toys R Us. I bought it from Circuit City and took it back to Toys R Us like right away. I was like, I didn't open this. I want my money. I did not want that game.
This is robbery.
And then I got Tekken, which was fine.
Tekken is awesome.
Tekken Tag or whatever.
That was awesome.
good. But nah, they don't even have firework game.
That was a horrible game.
Fantavision?
Fantavision,
Fantavision,
yes, that was
yes.
awful.
Yeah, that fucking game.
That was probably one of the worst games to come out for the
Fireworks
system.
Simulator. Yay.
It's like remember when you beat the first stage of Mario and the fireworks pop up? Let's make a game out of that.
Oh my god.
That's the game.
Like 4th of July, right?
You constantly
Oh my
win.
God.
You're constantly celebrating the victory because it's just fireworks.
You love fireworks?
Fucking terrible
Guess
idea.
what?
You get a whole game of
We have
fireworks.
the game.
Celebrating victories and the whole game is a big ass L.
The whole game's an L. Exactly.
Charging $50 to $60 for that. thing.
That's
It's
crazy, man.
I never played it. It might have been good. It might be the best game I've ever played.
Throwback Thursdays. There you go, man.
There you go.
That's what
There you
gotta
go.
play.
Now you got something to play. There you go. Yep.
Next month. I will not play that for an hour. I'm telling you.
Not 2 hours, dude. You're talking about an hour for.
Yo, people want to see this.
They want to see fireworks.
I'm actually
See
interested.
that ending.
I'm actually interested in how it is. It's terrible.
All right, yo.